Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel for the full stack developer series. And today we will learn the last ways to implement the many-to-many relationship. So for this way, we just do something like similar to the previous one, but in this we had changed a little bit about the user address table. You'll see it's got a new ID field as the primary key now in the user address table. So instead of just sticking with the user ID and the address ID combo like before, so why we do that? So here the old combo work read stopped duplicate like a user being linked to the same address twice, but now we leveling up this table with stuff like registrator add to track when a user got tied to an address. When user address starts holding more data like that, it's not just a simple junction table anymore. So it's its own thing. Giving it an ID makes it easier to treat it like a proper entity. So basically, if we are mapping it in Java or something, so for example, let's say we want to log every time a user update their address, right? Like they move from one place to another. We could use the ID to track its specific record in user address over time. Maybe even add a status like active or O inside the table, or imagine an app where you need to pull up a specific user address link to edit it. Having that ID lets you pinpoint it directly instead of jungling user ID and the address ID together. The combos still locked down with the address ID. With the address ID and the user ID with a unique key, right? But the ID gives us room to grow and keep things flexible. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all for that is the benefit when we add the ID for the table user address. And now we just go back to the implementation. Okay, for the code I will put the link to download the strip from inside the description of the video. You can click on it to download. Okay, so let's go back to the IntelliJ idea. And after you change the data structure, now we just change a little bit inside the user address entity now, and just keep the same thing for the address in the user class. And because now we have the ID for the entity, so we don't need to use the user address now, user address key here. We don't need to use it. So we just change it to use the integer for this. And yes, because this is now is a real ID, so need to put the ID annotation for it. And now we can remove the maps ID. Now we can remove it, and also for the user we don't need to use it again, and we keep the configuration for the day, the registered at field, and just delete the getter and setter for the ID and generate it again for the new data type. Alright, and now we can go back to the app, and now instead of just add the address, we can also add the print out the register at information of the address, of the user address. Okay, and in here you can put the user address and get the register at. Okay, right, very easy, right? Now we can run the code. Alright, we got the same result with the previous one, but just different is we have an extra field here in the console, that is the register at, with the day that we insert the record into the database, right? Or the day that we can add more, for example, the update add, for example, so we can know the day that we change it, we modify the record, for example. Okay, I think that's it for this video, and if you have any question or suggestions, please feel free to write them in the comment section. I will answer you very soon. Okay, and if you like the video, please like and subscribe. I'm very happy for that. Okay, so that's it. Thank you and see you in next video.